Hello and welcome to the July 2026 Seller Workshop. Today's going to be short and sweet and to the point because you as sellers cannot play around anymore in the current market conditions. There are certain areas that are competing ferociously with new construction, and those new construction communities are practically giving away the rates. I'm seeing rates as low as 2.5% in certain communities, and you as a resale home cannot compete with that. So you're going to have to do other things in order to make your home attractive. Number one, you need to partner with a lender that will offer some kind of incentive for your home, be it that they pay some of the closing costs, they help to buy down the rate. You may have to find a way for you to help buy down the rate rather than always lowering your price. These are strategies that are really important to have a lender partner with. You're not going to be able to offer that 2.4%. We get that. However, you do need to have some strategies in place in order to look competitive to that buyer that really wants your home. But when they see that 2.5%, they're going for that. So partner with a lender that can offer incentives is going to be really important. Number two, you need to get the price on your home right from the very start. You cannot be trying out a price. And if you want to do that, do it in a coming sooner off market status, and then adjust the price accordingly based on the feedback that you receive. Or if you got no feedback and nobody coming to see it, that's your feedback. Right now, overpricing your home is going to be a killer. Those that are reducing the price of their home are seeing tens of thousands less offered on the house after you actually go under contract. So let's get it right from the start. Let's really analyze the market conditions because we are seeing people definitely list way lower right now than they were doing even 4 to 5 months ago, and getting less even so for it. And people are saying the market is dropping. Let's be clear about something. So many of us are hoping that the market is what it was, 2 years ago or whatever the case may be. And in some areas, they are going for multiple offers over the list price. But for the majority of situations right now, do not expect all of that to happen with your home. What we need to do, as I said, is analyze the data, days on market, how much of the percentage under are they going? And then we're going to base your house price on that. Notice I didn't say percentage over the list price. That's a big key as to what's happening in the market. Not going over, but going under the list price, or hopefully at list price. Let's get it right from the start so that we can attract multiple buyers into your home. Now, I made another reel about this just recently that I wasn't a big fan in the past of having sellers do a pre-market inspection. That's because in North Carolina, sellers do not have to make any repairs. So you would just be putting yourself as a seller in a situation where you either have to disclose the information or repair it. Let the buyers figure it out on their own. But I've definitely changed my tune on that because in the current market conditions, the buyers want to come in and see a clean bill of health. And if you're going to be competing with so many other houses out there, if you have a little extra inch that's going to get them in the door, then you should be doing it. Before it was just staging the house, pretty photos, this sort of thing. Now it's adding that extra layer of having an inspection done on the house to attract the buyers in. So are you doing all of the repairs once that inspection is done? Not necessarily. You could be doing some of the major ones, maybe offering a little credit or a discount on the price based on the ones that you haven't done. And of course, providing that full inspection report so that the buyers can see it upon coming, before they even come into the house. So getting that pre-inspection done. Wasn't a fan before, huge fan now. So how much would it cost you? Maybe around like $800 or so, depending on the square footage size of your house and your location. Really a big fan in the current market conditions in order to give buyers the faith that you have a good house. They're seeing pictures online, and right now, buyers are a little annoyed at the photos that they're seeing. And when they walk in the door, it's not the same thing. So they're feeling like, oh, they're coming in and seeing a cosmetically pretty house from the photos. And then when they get there, they're seeing all of these problems. So if you can mitigate that by getting that inspection right up front, it's going to really help the situation. Lastly, you're going to be living in the house, which many of you are. You're not moving and then selling, you're living in the home. You have to understand a few things about buyers coming with their agents. We will do our best as both the listing side and the buy side to give you as much of a notification heads up that people are coming to the house so that you don't have to keep it in show condition all the time. You could just finish tidying up and make it out the door in time for the people to get there. But two things you need to know about that. Number one, buyers run late a lot or early. And a lot of times those agents aren't kind enough to give you the heads up that they're either going to be early or late. I know it stinks. I get it. However, we are at the buyer's basically demand. So if we're out showing houses and they're lingering and lingering and lingering, it really should be the buyer's agent responsibility to give a heads up that they're going to be late or early. And another thing, they may be whipping through the houses because they just don't like what they're seeing and they may try and get to you early. If you really can't do it, okay, we can request that they do it at a different time. But every time you as a seller try to modify the time that somebody wants to come, you take the chance that they're not going to come at all. Many times it's that one and done chance to get them in the door. I've seen it time and time again with my listings. Whenever my sellers try to make a modification, we lose the potential for that buyer. And I know you're thinking, if they really want to see it, they'll come. There are other houses out there for them to choose from. And if they feel that it's being difficult, which you're not trying to be difficult, you're just trying to live in your house and get it ready. But if they feel that somebody's trying to be difficult, they may skip it altogether. So short, sweet, to the point. You're going to have to find a lender to partner with in order to offer some incentives on the home. Be sure that you are listing your home at the right price so that you're not going to have to do a price reduction down the road. And if you do, please understand that you may get 5 to 10 plus less on your home because that's what the buyer's psychology is. Now they're going to offer you even less on the home. Getting that pre-inspection done so that you can give a clean bill of health, make the house as attractive as possible so that buyers don't think that you're hiding anything. They come in, they want you over your neighbor's home. And having flexibility with these showings. Do your best not to cancel or rearrange any showings. Let them in the door. Even if you're running out the door and saying, I'm so sorry, I wasn't expecting you early. Don't mind it, it's a mess. They'd rather get in the door and see the house than not at all. So that's all we have for the July home seller workshop today. These are questions that I'm getting from my sellers and from other people considering to list. I hope that this helped you. I have so many of these workshops here on YouTube. And honestly, if you want some help prepping your home, watch this video next because it will give you some tips just to get you ready if you're thinking of selling in the next few months or within a year. And share this with anybody who may be looking to list their home soon in the Triangle area. I would love to help them. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.